happened in the past, so we cannot just forget the whole goddamn thing. Am I wrong? So it's been only a month, but people criticize the government louder and louder. Blaming Lee voices are everywhere. Even the 3 main Lee-loving neocon newspapers started to say, "I'll keep sucking your asshole, but honestly, it stinks a little bit." People who even voted for him started to finally doubt if our president actually has a brain or not. His approval rating hit a record low of 20%. The country was getting, as this 10-year-old kid mentioned in his diary, frightened. While doing this whole circus, he never answered the angry people out there, including our grandmothers, the comfort women. Still alive, and live painfully ever after, I mean, even after our president forgave all that history passed by. His online guest book had suddenly closed, and every official website couldn't be cleaner because someone kept deleting everyone's comments. Isn't it normal for people to make voices to make things right? How come there's no one to listen? Although already he made his point pretty clear, keep babbling, folks. I do what I do. His website is still closed. Instead of listening, he forced the police to make a special party. One, the only, the arrest squad. Fabulous solution from his brain, because there might be a demonstration against his government. Arrest them all. Oh wait, he's not a violent person at all. This only happens when he's upset and very, very disturbed by someone who's not that creative and energetic. So let me be fair and square. He was trying to do something for Korean people for real. I mean, the inflation is getting frightening to everyone, right? Look at our Superman. Again, he came with an answer. Make a whole list of the necessity of life. Narrow it down to 50 of them, and our government takes care of the prices themselves. Not to be raised ever again. Oh my god, what kind of genius is he? I'm happy to tell you guys what the fuck is on the list. Okay, what do we need in our lives? It's more like a philosophy. There you go. Rice, cabbage, radish, egg, pork, chicken, ramen, milk, bus fare. Wait. Hasn't it increased over 80% when he was the mayor of Seoul? Flour, public sauna, gasoline. Okay, you can laugh now. Cell phones, garlic, academy, liquor. Okay, I'm done. The list is not even clear at this point anyway, because they now seem to realize it's a joke. The interesting part is, this idea happened to be one of those theories from early communist history. It's nearly 200 years since they came up with this alternative, and as we know, it turned out to be a terrible failure. So let's not blame him for being pre-modern. He just doesn't get to sleep very well. Honey, please, get some sleep. So far, Korean people were patient enough to be exploited, but Superman, without a brain, always brings a wind of sickness. This one, hideously outrageous and barbaric, finally pulled the trigger of public anger. Our president agreed to import U.S. beef and beef products on April 18th. After meeting George W. Bush and having a little chat, he immediately signed the paper, which says, Korea will lift its ban on U.S. beef and beef products, including every part you might have heard on the news. This is what our president had decided. After spending a night at Camp David, driving a golf cart with Mr. Bush, having some fancy dinner, taking some photo shoots together.
You like getting nailed by the king?
Oh yes, I love it!
It took less than 3 fucking days to complete the whole contract. Then he proudly announced it to the Korean people. Great news, my fellow citizens. Now we can have cheaper and higher class of U.S. beef at last. I'm so proud of myself that I've done such an amazing deal, and honored to bring this achievement to our people. Everybody, everywhere, seriously exploded at this time. These people are gathered together on the street not because someone told them to. They each have their own job as part of our society. Students, teachers, electricians, plumbers, salesmen, programmers, composers, painters, designers, professors, cleaners, soldiers, bankers, office workers, welders, actors, politicians, people who even earn the highest salaries, people who just started to date each other, people who are worrying about the important test next week, people who are waiting for the call after the job interview, people who are just fired, people who are about to marry this winter. Come on, we are the ones who make this society breathe, as a society named Korea, aren't we? It's been more than a month now. After their job finished, they're here every day, saying only one thing. Please, Mr. President, do not import the US beef, because it may contain some part that will harm us. Scientific facts have already proved enough. Ask any Korean friend of yours about what really could be the problem. Can they be more clear? For the very first time, our president seems to be embarrassed, because people are there saying only one thing every single day for the whole month. It's sustaining anger and a very clear voice to the dumbest president in our history. How our government reacted should be written in the Guinness Book of World Records. You'll see why. First, they put an advertisement on every daily newspaper in Korea saying US beef is perfectly safe and there's no such thing as mad cow disease. I'm sort of humiliated because it also says, you'll eat what Americans eat because it's the same beef. Trust me, it's actually pressed on the newspaper only 2 weeks ago. Second, they officially made an announcement of explanation of statistical data, which easily concludes, again, US beef and the beef products can never cause any harm or disease. And over 5 million American people with dementia have nothing to do with mad cow disease, because they're under totally different categories of illness. Although dementia and Alzheimer patients increased over 9,000% in the last 20 years, it is perfectly normal. So what does that mean? Our government officially thinks that people are fucking stupid enough to believe in something that doesn't even exist. Third, our president and his crew treated the whole demonstration as illegal all of a sudden. They described everyone out there as criminals. I just said it, criminals. Those who initiated the gathering were considered guilty. I'm not kidding here. I mean, no one in the last 10 years had ever accused anyone for leading a peaceful demonstration. And now they're saying it's illegal? I don't see any part of our law that says freedom of assembly is now prohibited. And even the fact that they made a list of underage students as lawbreakers is not even an issue. Once it's illegal, it's fucking clear what to do. Please watch what happened in Korea in 2008.